And before I planned my trip, so while I was planning my trip, I told so many of my friends that I was going to Nigeria, and a lot of them discouraged me so much. They're like, it's dangerous, you might get kidnapped, da da da, like stories upon stories upon stories.
I am amazed at the warmth that I have received ever since I got to this country.
So I've been in Lagos for just over a week now, and this is the house I'm staying at. This is the first thing you see as soon as you step in the door, and when I tell you I have never seen anything like it, it's basically a palace. It's a palace.
I'm in Nigeria.
If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you are old to the channel, thank you so much for always sticking with Epic It Was. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. In this video, South Africans are really enjoying Nigeria. You know, South Africa and Nigeria, they have one or two things, but this video, in fact, you'll love it. Let's go and watch this video together.
So I've been in Nigeria for like a week and a half now, and I've been meaning to make videos about almost everything. But I think the one thing that stands out for me is the reception here. I am amazed at the warmth that I have received ever since I got to this country. It even almost kind of makes me feel guilty, because I know that Nigerians in South Africa don't receive this kind of reception. Immediately people know that you're Nigerian, they become suspicious, they even don't give you the like sort of decency. Immediately they know you're Nigerian. The way foreigners are treated in South Africa it's embarrassing. Especially when you go out to other countries as a South African and you realize people actually treat you like a guest, even when you're not their guest. South Africans need to travel more. South Africans need to go to other countries, especially African countries, to see how people are warm, welcoming in their own countries. And I'm not gonna say that there's not a lot of things that is wrong in this country. There's a lot, right? And there's a lot of things that are wrong in South Africa too. But it's the people. It's the reception you get. It's amazing. South Africans can learn a lot from traveling. Get out of your country. I feel like South Africa is fast becoming the United States of the world. You know, it's becoming the United States of African countries, feeling like, you know, it's the best thing after sliced cake. Because the way we treat other Africans in South Africa is embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. When I got here, did not expect that people would be so respectful, so welcoming, so warm, so receptive. And when I saw that, I'm like, I was embarrassed, honestly. On behalf of all South Africans, I know that not all South Africans are xenophobic. I'm not xenophobic, but I know a large majority are. We can do better.
I feel like Nigerians abroad are not very good ambassadors for their actual country. I just spent the last 2 weeks in Lagos, and before I planned my trip, so while I was planning my trip, I told so many of my friends that I was going to Nigeria, and a lot of them discouraged me so much. They're like, it's dangerous, you might get kidnapped, da da da, like stories upon stories upon stories. And I was shocked, because as a South African, even though I complain about South Africa all the time, I would not discourage anyone from going to South Africa. I'd advise them about their safety, but I wouldn't tell anyone not to go. And a lot of my friends were like, no, like you would be okay, but it's also that like it's super dangerous. There's so many things that could go wrong. And I'm like, is that really the right attitude to have? Things could go wrong anywhere. Things could go wrong in New York. Things could go wrong in Cairo, you know? And yet none of those people would ever discourage you from like coming to see their city. I had the best time ever in Lagos. I love Nigerians. I love Lagos. I had an amazing time. I was going to a friend's wedding. Best 2 weeks. I learned so much. I saw so much. And this is coming off of being in Accra, where I felt like Ghanaians love Ghana. They love Accra. Everywhere I went, they wanted to tell me about like the next most amazing thing about their city, their history. The attitude was so different. And yeah, that's like one of the thoughts that I explored with my friends on this trip. But also, yeah, just in general. I've had a lot of reflections over the last 3 weeks, and I'm going to be sharing them with you all. I did have lots of content that I had like in the moment, which is my usual style of making content, but I also didn't want to be misrepresenting something. I spent a lot of time like asking my friends like, why do you guys do this? Like, what does this mean? You know, just to make sure that I'm not ignorant, because so many of the people that I hold most dear to my heart are Nigerian, are Ghanaian, and I would never want to like misrepresent their culture on a public platform, especially one where South Africans are listening. We're so misinformed as a people. So yeah, I actually took this trip really seriously, and I had a lot of fun, but I also learned a lot. So yeah.
Girl, if you think that my house in Abuja is giving wealthy, let me show you something that's going to blow your mind. So I've been in Lagos for just over a week now, and this is the house I'm staying at. This is the first thing you see as soon as you step in the door, and when I tell you I have never seen anything like it, it's basically a palace. It's a palace. Not to mention they have live-in tailors, babysitters, chefs, and maids that come in every morning, afternoon, and evening to ask me what I want to eat, anything at all, and they make everything from scratch. Fresh. Like, don't even get me started on their back garden. Just look at the pool, and they have a beach right behind it. What? I've been living my best life.
I'm in Nigeria. Hold up, let's rewind because I must tell you every single little detail. Girl came on speed dial. Hi. I needed someone to come and sit with me just to make sense of all the sanity. First went up to pick up meds that my mom had sent over for me. It's a long flight, so I went to go buy snacks for my trip. Urban snacks. The babysitting job was done, so I went back home to finish my packing. Malaria, I am not your friend. This is the next day, ready to travel. Oh, my babies, I'm gonna miss them so much. We drove as a family to the airport to drop me off. This has been a long-awaited trip. I've always wanted to go to Nigeria, but every year something would happen. So I'm super excited to see what Nigeria is all about. I am gonna be sad that I'm leaving my kids and my family, but let's do this. This was a connecting flight to Angola, then Lagos, so I was fully equipped with my reads and absolutely enjoyed the view. We had a little bit of a wait in Angola, so used this time to freshen up, and then we were back in the flight. 4 hours later, I was in Nigeria. I was really surprised when I got there. My husband had arranged immigration marshals to come pick me up from the gate, for my visa to my luggage, then handing me over to the police escorts that drove me home. Child, stay tuned because we are about to explore Nigeria.
If you come to Nigeria, this is what you see. This is how people live in Nigeria. Everyone has their own private gate and own private gate man. That little gray area with the window is where the gate man is at the gate. These are semi-detached, what they call duplexes, what we call townhomes. And they are nice. Each one has its own gate. And they are cheap. I swear, all the way down. All the way down, they are cheap. So nice. This one here, they have a sati on the entry. Very neatly landscaped. Everything is neatly done, landscaped. And this property is someone's home. One home. But this is how they live in Nigeria. we got Africa fucked up.
There is a whole misconception about Nigerian, South Africa, and all that, But it's up to us for us to build a better Africans together. You understand? So if you're Nigeria that you move to different African country, just make sure that you're living a good, good name for the country. If you're South African, to a good name. If you're Ghanaian, a good name, so that we can live together. I just can't wait to visit Nigeria. Which state should I visit first when I visit Nigeria? Leave your comment in the comment section down there below. Leave your comment, let me know. And also leave your comment on this video to show unity that yes, we can do it together. Africans, we can do it together. See you in the next video. But if you've not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like, and also share as well.